What's good, family? I appreciate y'all being here. Welcome to another episode of Behind the Business. It's a creative conversations podcast where I have creative conversations with my creative friends, and today we got a special one. I got family, I got a friend, longtime acquaintance, and somebody who inspires me in multiple different ways, and we're gonna get into a lot of that. Please help me welcome my guest, Dinoo. What's good, family?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
Man, blessed to be here, man. I see what you're doing, man, and I love it, man.
Bro, I appreciate your time, man. We are in Azimuth Records Studios, man. This is a place that has a lot of meaning to you. We was just listening to the latest project, and I want to ask you, man, what inspired that, and what also inspires you musically?
Well, with the project is pretty much, I call it a therapy session for me. You feel me? It was a therapeutic session of what I went through in my last relationship. I learned a lot about myself, a lot of ups and downs, and I didn't really have a healthy filter to kind of get that out. So I ended up using the album as like a therapy session to be able to vent, because a lot of black men don't really know how to vent in general. So, you got to find certain outlets that you can kind of do it in a good manner. And really, my inspiration for my music is just emotion, man, pure emotion. I'm an emotional writer. Whatever I'm feeling, whatever I feel, throughout that day or at that moment, and I got to get it out, because ain't no point of holding it in.
Feel me?
I feel that. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. I love that answer, bro. I'm also musically inclined and do writing and all of that stuff, so I feel that. I've definitely made projects about a lot of my exes and a lot of good stuff that I've been through, because that's what comes naturally to you. You know what I'm saying? When you are inspired about past stuff that happened in your life or past relationships, you can always draw from that. You know what I'm saying? And draw, and it's an outlet for us and therapy for us, because we can't take those, traumatic events or whatever and turn them into hit songs, or, stuff that we can ride and listen to and other people enjoy, and other people feel that music because they've also been in a relationship similar to yours and can resonate with that.
Exactly.
So I appreciate that, man. What's the ultimate message? I know you can draw inspiration from anything, but from like a message standpoint, what would that be from your creativity?
My message is, honestly, follow through on everything, because, you feel me, when I was a lot bit younger, I used to play it safe, but I feel like when it comes to who you are as an individual, you can't play it safe. A lot of people are missing out on your blessing, because I feel like God puts us in position to bless others. So who am I to stop my blessing, on blessing somebody else at the end of the day?
Yeah.
You feel me? So I think that's the biggest message right there. You got to follow through on some things, whether it's right or wrong. You feel me? Whether it's, it hurts or it don't, you got to see it through. Because if you don't, you never know what's going to come from it.
I feel that. You never know what's on the other side of, what you may be going through. So I definitely feel like it's important to be authentic and be your true self at all times, no matter what, stage of life you in. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
what's the biggest sacrifice you feel like you've made to dedicate to your craft?
Realistically, probably my love life. Definitely my love life, man. I feel like not only as an individual, but as a man, when you got a purpose, a lot of people don't understand that standpoint of your purpose. Because when it comes to me and music, like, I promise you, it's like day and night. Like, I think about it, I dream about it, you feel me? That'll be the first thing I put forward, anything, because I feel like it's a huge part of me, and I feel like it's a blessing that God put on me to kind of get out and really touch people in the manner that need to be. So my love life is definitely taking some L's, especially having to shoot music videos and work with female artists. So that's a lot of my L's where I took at. But also, you feel me, like, really in the music game, you're gonna take some L's, whether it's trying to perform, you know, getting out there as a new artist and, you know, time here. So, you know, of course, financially, you got to be prepared for all that and trying to put yourself out as an artist, especially if you know, under your own label. You know, me and Cuz Dot, we got our own label. You know, we banned from the city, so everything is self-funded through us. So those are probably my biggest L's, but you know, the L's turn into blessings soon. Yeah. So them is probably my only two for right now, I think.
That's what's up, man. That's insightful, and I'm sure people will gain a lot of gems from what you just dropped, because some definitely ones in there. All right, so what's your theme song, bro? Let's say, and it's not one of your own songs, but like a theme song that you think represents you, or think that is fitting to you.
A theme song? I ain't gonna lie, right now, probably one of my theme songs that I've been listening to heavy is probably ESTG, Undefeated. You feel me? I feel like that's something I wake up to, just like it naturally play in my head, because of the fact, like, when it comes to everything that's been coming towards me, whether it's good or bad, you feel me? And you know, we done been through some stuff growing up, family, so I feel like no matter what's been coming at me, like, I'm still not taking that L. You feel me? I'm gonna walk through with my head high, and I'm gonna feel like I really been walking, feeling like I've been undefeated recently. You know,
I like that.
I really have been feeling that way, because it's like, I just think God just been kind of molding me in a different manner from where I need to be. You feel me? Where I was at, I'm definitely like doing a whole 360. So I feel like I just been on the go, and I ain't been taking no L's, or if somebody try to hand me an L, I ain't taking it. You feel me? I'm walking it.
Man, that undefeated mindset, bro, within itself is just a mindset that we all should have. You know what I'm saying? If you still here, you know what I mean? If your heart's still beating,
come on now.
You know what I'm saying? You undefeated. That means you have overcame everything literally that life has thrown your way, because you're still here.
Man, think about it, bro. It's been, and I be thinking about this all the time, bro. As men, you know, we reproduce like a mug. We got like millions and billions of sperm count. We was all blessed to make it through that threshold and be birthed. You feel me? We already undefeated, and as soon as you take your first breath out your mama, you undefeated.
Yes, sir. I like that mindset, man.
Just that's what make me count them blessings every day, man.
I can tell, like, that mindset, you're self-motivated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. With that mindset, you don't need nobody else to motivate you. You know what I mean? You can wake up with it. You wake up inspired. You wake up inspired to create and to just share and put that work in. So I definitely appreciate that answer, fam. Piece that you're most proud of, bro. This could be a song. One of your songs that you're most proud of. And I know this probably could change too on the daily, but what is it now?
A piece that I'm really proud of is probably called Too Lit, off of my recent album. Too Lit. That is probably one of my proudest songs that I've written, due to the fact, because I used to write, I ain't gonna lie, you feel me, off the gas a little bit, so I could tell the difference from when I was, you feel me, numb, because, you feel me smoking used to have me numb, to sober-minded, to where I was really allowed to push that emotion out. You feel me? And that's my big thing now, is literally the authenticity. Like, everybody raps and like sings differently, but I feel like me having to be sober-minded is gonna be a lot better, because it allows me to really deliver what my messages are trying to be throughout the music, and also kind of just bring across how raw and unfiltered it feels. You feel me, at that moment. Yeah. That one, and then I can't lie, it's Angels. Angels is another one I wrote, because I remember actually writing that I was breaking down, bro, crying and all that, because of the simple fact, like, I had to truly face some ugliness of what I've had to been probably been running from for years. So it was a great song to allow me to just drop some tears and get it all out for real.
That's what's up, man. Well, I'm glad you have that outlet, you know what I mean, and the therapy of music, man, to share and to express that, bro. That's really dope that you are able to, you know, cleanse yourself that way, you know what I mean, and put it all in the song and put the emotion behind it, and people gonna feel that. You know, people have no other choice but to feel that. If you feel what you're doing, people are gonna feel, you know what I mean, what you're doing. So
Exactly.
all right, next question. Who would you want to play in the biopic of yourself?
Biopic.
Derrick Henry. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, dang, a biopic? That's a good question. I don't know, man. That's a good question. I don't know.
Sorry, you got time to think about it.
I might have to, yeah. I think probably.
What's Denzel's son's name? Cause he's an actor now, or
I heard he's an actor.
Yeah.
I don't know his name though.
I don't know his name, but I probably let him do it. I feel like he could probably capture me good.
Okay.
He'd probably capture me pretty good.
Okay, cool. Man, how do you want to be remembered?
Man, just honestly, the way I want to be remembered is somebody that was passionate about his purpose and people around him, and that I call it like lighting fire under people, that I inspire them to make sure that they are the most authentic individual they know how to be. You know, I feel like that was a gift, you feel me, that I was blessed with. So anyway, I just want to be an inspiration to people to continue to follow through on what matters to them the most.
Man, everybody needs somebody like that around them, man. If you don't have somebody that inspires you and encourages you to keep growing, then you need to find somebody like that. So what you working on, bro? What are you working on, like,
Right now?
Yeah.
So me and Cuz got a couple songs we about to do.
Yeah, talk to me more about what the label and all that.
So Band from the City, you feel me? I've been blessed to co-own with my boy here, Dot. His family was really the beginners of that label, but it got passed down to him. And really, we're just bringing nothing but raw and authentic music. We call it reality music because, you know, not everybody out here big bags, big sacks, but, you know, you got to start somewhere. And also, a lot of people reel into the authenticity of it. So when it comes to us, like, what we bring for Band from the City is nothing but authenticity, family. Like, we stand on it, love and loyalty, you feel me? Yeah. And it's really simple. And one thing about us, even though, like, yeah, we might not be up and running fully, like, we about to make sure once we up and running, it don't stop. So we got connections all over the place. Like, I got some people in Detroit and Ohio. We kind of maneuver around and just really, we're trying to make our sound pop more in different areas because, you know, trap music just been taking over crazy. So trying to bring that R&B and feel good vibes music back, especially this summer. So we trying to really just capitalize on a lot of things, man. Right now, we the only two really holding it down. Jizzle, he does everything else, you feel me, in the background with us. So it's us two artist-wise, but it's us three as a whole right now until we continue to build our team. So right now, we just looking for some marketing people, as well as, really, we kind of self-manage ourselves, but we just need a marketing team more than anything. And I got some people in Atlanta, they got a distribution deal. So they told us next time we got a project going on that we can kind of work through them too.
Is that the project you working on now?
We ain't decided yet, but we got a joint album we normally drop every other summer, every now and then. So that's what we working on right now, the joint album together. Okay. And it's called Trap and Be Volume 2, because we did Volume 1. What was that? 2018, 2019? 2020. Was it 2020? Okay, so 2020 we dropped the first one, and this is just something we kind of do to showcase us together, but also we are individual artists too. So with us, it's not like we not open to other artists joining, but like we say, it's a family. So you know, with family, you know, it ain't getting like it ain't easy. You feel me? You gotta earn it. So that's pretty much a little bit about what BFDC is. You feel me? Really sum it up.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely looking forward to y'all, you know, taking over, blowing up. You know what I mean? I'm hearing some of the music and vibing to it. I definitely like the project, the latest project that you just dropped. You opened that up with a poem, man. I thought that was like super different. Yeah. So dive into that a little bit, man. What made you want to just open up your album that way?
Man, honestly, in my opinion, because it's so easy just to drop a track and put a bio about what the album is about. I looked at it as just simplifying the process so you know what you really getting a taste of. The poem was to really break down the name of the album and the journey I want the music to take you on why it's called that, and why you can tell the process of an unhealthy relationship. You feel me? So that was the purpose of me telling the poem in the beginning, just because I want you to understand where we're going. You feel me? Where it was at, but where it can go too.
That's what's up, man. I like how you set the tone with that. It caught me off guard. I ain't gonna lie, cause I was listening to it when I was at the gym. So I'm at the gym, turning on, I'm like, all right. So I was tuned in though. You know what I'm saying? But I was definitely tuned in. And then the album, it just flowed, bro. By the time I was done with my workout, I was done with the album.
And that's the thing, bro. I'll be wanting. Cause it's so easy to throw tracks on it and just call it an album, but like when it comes to our music, we really take the time to tell your story for you. You feel me? To let you know what you're gonna be doing, how you gonna be riding, and that was my biggest thing, making sure that the flow of the album just hit on point in each and every time. Cause Dot'll tell you, I come to him like, "Hey, bro, does it sound good?" He's like, "I mean, if that's what you want it to sound like," I'm like, "Nigga, that's not helping." But at the same time, I understood. He was like, "Man, this is your creative." You feel me? Opportunity to really tell your story. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure that each song hits in the manner that it needs to hit. So I remember it took me like an 8-hour session here in this same exact studio. Me and Dylan was in here just getting it done back to back to back to back. Like, come on, I gotta get it out.
Like, you like to work like in time blocks, or how does your like creative process as far as writing goes?
Normally when it comes to writing, I don't come in here record until I got everything written. But when it comes to me and writing, there's times where, like, I'm not gonna lie, most of the songs that I wrote were like from like 4 months ago off of this album, 4 or 5 months ago of me writing. Cause there'll be moments where I'm like, all right, I got it. And then like, you know, I get caught in writer's block, or I won't touch it for a little second, and then I get back in that mode, and then it just keeps writing. So my writing process is a little bit everywhere.
Man, same experience, bro. My approach to it is that I don't never want to force it. Exactly. I just kind of let it flow. So there's like voice memos of little melodies here and there that I can go back and do stuff too. And then I have like, all right, go to my notes. Whenever I'm inspired, I go to that voice memo and then go to my notes, see what I got jotted down. I jot down quotes, or I jot down like just little sparks of stuff. And a lot of songs just come from that, or a lot of songs come from just a line I hear. It could be listen to anything, podcast, or listen to whatever, a commercial, and I hear a line and I'm like, oh, jot that line down and come back to it later. And so yeah, similar process. It's kind of all over the place.
All over, because I be at work doing the same thing. Like, man, what did I just say? Okay, let me make sure I write that down. Yeah. Then I be handling whatever I need to go handle. It'll be the next 3 days. Like, dang, I forgot I wrote that down. Let me see what. Okay.
Yeah.
I be doing the same thing. Cause
that's what's up, man. Well, I'm looking forward to the new project that you got, man. That you cooking up, the joint one that y'all got going on, man. I'm listen, you know what I mean? I'm tuned in now, man, to whatever y'all doing, bro. Y'all need cameraman to pull up, myself. You got 2 cameramen in the building. Okay. So You know what I mean? You need that marketing work done.
With the right people.
Yeah. And he's good with me too. He's family, so
okay, cool.
You know what I mean? We definitely are open to creating some content for y'all, man, helping y'all in any way we can, for sure.
Yeah, cause you know I need you in the studio too a little bit.
Bro, what's up?
Yeah,
what's up, bro? You already know. You should have called me a long time ago. I really should have. I really should have been on the last one if I knew you was coming like that. Cause I didn't know you were singing like that, bro. I expected to hear some like some rap shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Some rap shit. So I didn't know you was on that, and I'm listening. Vibing.
And you know it's crazy because I was not for the singing. I promise. I tell you, I'm straight rapper. You know, I came in rapping and all that. But Dot was like, "Hey, cuz," he was like, "You feel me? You got kind of doing your thing on that singing tip." He was like, "I know you want to rap, but," he was like, "why don't you just give this singing thing a chance for real?" And I'm like, I ain't feeling it. So, but he literally had to just get on me like, "Bro, just sing. Stop trying to rap. Just sing, bro."
Just tap into that.
So I tapped into it. This thanks to him. This is what we got with Post Love. So
that's what's up, man.
I'm definitely trying to expand and singing a little bit, but it takes time, man. It takes time. So
it's like with any craft, bro. What I'm doing, it takes time. It took time for me to be comfortable enough to be in front of the camera, bro.
Man, cause you definitely doing it natural though.
Yeah. Well, man, cause I'm learning. You know what I mean? We 5 episodes in, bro. I'm learning. Just, you know what I mean, being more comfortable. Man, I appreciate your time.
Man, cuz
I know you gotta.
This is a blessing,
yes,
man.
Sir. Yes, sir. That we
Appreciate
even linked on this
and
type
for
of time.
Real, I'm grateful to have, man. Cause I seen it and I'm like, cuz come on, let's work.
Yeah.
I'm always ready to work.
Less than a month we here. So so yeah, we definitely serious about it, man. I can tell you serious about your craft. I want you, I want to introduce you to my audience. Okay. So plug yourself, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. Look, this is Behind the Business, you feel me, with Behind the Scenes Productions.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Don Dinoo. Follow me at BFDC, Dino, DINOOOO. All socials, you feel me? Make sure you follow family too, _BFDC. And make sure you follow our page, BFDC_Naptown. We about to have everything up, live, running. We're going to have the merch coming soon. You already know we got the BFDC hoodies in. I'm telling you, man, we moving out here. We about to make some stuff shake. We about to have the city on the map. This summer, you going to see us performing. So, just follow, man. I'm going to let y'all know when the next video drop, album drop, performances. We just coming, man. We just coming full force, cuz.
Man, I hope I can be a part of that process and documenting all of this, man.
Come on, you know you are. What
yes,
you
sir.
talking about? You know you already in there, man.
Bet, man. Well, I appreciate your time, man. It's been another episode of Behind the Business Podcast. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm about to listen to some more music. We about to vibe out. Peace.